Welcome back to Living Intentionally. I'm Holly. This episode's reflecting on life will change. We will all have changes in our lives, some of them big, like a new job, marriage, children, or some of them small, like maybe picking a new coffee shop, a new exercise routine, or buying a new bedspread. Regardless if they're big or small, intentionally think about your life choices and your life changes. Pay attention to the signs, pay attention to your heart, and help that move you in the right direction, because life will change. One summer after I was recently married, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law took their 3 older children on vacation. They decided to leave their little one at home with her grandparents, my in-laws. I love all my nieces and nephews and have always been close to them. During the summer, we'd go to the zoo or the park and spend time together. So I told my mother-in-law I'd run by and get my niece and go to the park and maybe the baby pool. And that's what I did. We had a great time in the park. Then we jumped into the baby pool and splashed around, and she decided to put her head in the water. I watched her nonstop and realized, she had her head in the water for quite a time. So I picked her up and she was screaming. I returned my niece to her grandmother, my mother-in-law, wet and tired. And I said, I'm not ready for this yet. My niece, in her 30s, is not afraid of the water and she still loves me. But this story always reminds me of seasons of our lives and changes in our lives. I wouldn't be a parent for a couple more years, and I took that story and let it remind me of what I was ready for, listening to my heart. It was just one part of my journey, and I learned from these life changes. A few years ago, I was ready for another big change, retirement. I had taught for over 30 years, and I was kind of exhausted, really bone tired. I had taught through COVID, and teaching had changed. The classroom wasn't the same place it had been for most of my career. On top of that, I needed a hip replacement, and I was in pain every single day as I walked the halls of the school. So I retired. I thought I was ready. I thought, finally, a little rest. I had my hip replaced, and I healed, and I started to feel like myself again, physically at least. But something else crept back in that I didn't expect. I missed teaching. I missed the art of teaching. I missed the kids. I missed when they really got a lesson. I missed the silliness and some of the jokes. I missed the energy of the classroom. And I missed my coworkers, the people that I laughed with and vented to for over 30 years. I had pictured retirement as freedom, but some mornings, retirement felt like absence. I now wish that I'd taken maybe a year off, got my hip replaced, and healed. But hindsight is like that, isn't it? I don't want to dwell on what could have been or what I could have done differently. Living intentionally isn't about looking back. It isn't about regrets. It's about taking what you've learned and move forward. So that's what I did. I recently took a part-time job at a children's museum. I knew almost instantly that it was the right fit for me. I get to be around kids again. I get to teach in a different way. And I get to do it on my own terms with a fully healed hip and renewed energy. It turns out I wasn't ready to be done with teaching. I was just ready to be done with that season. That's the thing about life changes. Sometimes you don't know you weren't ready. You're standing in the middle of the change you thought you wanted. Just like the summer with my niece, just like retirement, I was wrong in both cases. But being wrong isn't a failure. It's just more information. It's your heart telling you something your head hasn't caught up to yet. So how do we go about moving in the right direction when life is changing around us? Intentionally pay attention. Maybe journal. Ask questions of people you respect. Pray, and most of all, listen to your heart. Notice what energizes you. Notice what drains you. Notice what keeps you coming back, even if you walk away from it for a minute. Don't be overwhelmed if you don't have all the answers right now. You don't have to have your whole path mapped out. You just have to be honest with yourself. Let your heart guide you, step by step. Life will change, even if the changes surprise you. Even if you get the changes wrong at first, you can still be led in exactly the right place. You can still end up exactly where you're supposed to be as life changes. And that's all for now. I hope you're a little lighter. I hope you have a smile on your face. And until we meet again, live your life intentionally with peace in your heart and reach for joy.